Up till now, we discussed so many options in journal entries format. Just I rewind it again. First, credit sales, credit purchase, then bill drawn and accepted, options used by drawer, honor of the bill, dishonor of the bill, noting charges charged, and renewal of the bill. Now we come to the last part of the journal entries format, insolvency or bankruptcy. Here, insolvency means what? In 11th standard, you already studied about solvent and insolvent. Are you remembered? Yes. Solvent means what? When business assets are more than business liabilities, that business condition is known as solvent. And when business liabilities are more than business assets, it is known as insolvency और bankruptcy. मीन्स हमारी लैंग्वेज में हम बोलते हैं दिवाला निकल चुका है. मीन्स ही इतना डूब चुका है कि ही इज नॉट एबल टू मेक द पेमेंट ऑफ all his dues. That is known as insolvency. Means you remember that in last case renewal, Dravi started crying. रोना शुरू किया था उसने, and now he is completely crying that yes, I am insolvent. He declared, bank declared that he is insolvent. He is not able to make the payment of the bill. At that time, who declares the insolvency of Dravi? Bank. After becoming insolvent, naturally Dravi is not able to make the payment of the bill. So first you have to pass the entry for dishonoring the bill. Bill get automatically dishonored. So here I again wrote that you have to pass the entry for dishonor of bill. That's why I refer serial number 5, dishonor of bill, in both the cases. So we will go back and see dishonor of bill. In case of retained, Dravi's account debit to bills receivable. In case of discounted, Dravi's account debit to bank. In case of endorsement, Dravi's account debit to endorsee's account. And in case of bill sent to bank for collection, Dravi's account debit to bill sent to bank for collection account. Only in case of narration, you have to write in narration being billed dishonor due to insolvency. When first bill get dishonor, at that time you have to just write being billed dishonor on due date. And here in case of insolvency, in narration you have to write being billed dishonor due to insolvency or bankruptcy. Then after that, next entry comes for final settlement. If the problem ends with dishonor only, then no need to pass the entry for final settlement. But in problem, suppose like this way given, this new bill get dishonor due to insolvency, or maybe that person Dravi become insolvent and 50% of the amount paid as final dividend. It means 50% is what? Final settlement amount. At that time, whatever by selling his private asset, whatever amount Dravi can pay to the drawer, that amount is known as final settlement amount, and remaining amount which he cannot pay to the drawer, that amount is known as irrecoverable debts or bad debts. Drawer calls that amount as bad debts and Dravi calls the same amount as deficiency. So entry in the books of drawer is cash or bank account debit, because he is getting some amount, part of the amount from the bills of bill, because remaining amount he cannot get. Whatever amount he is getting, for that we pass the entry cash or bank account debit. The amount which he cannot get or irrecoverable amount, we transfer that amount in the bad debts account. Bad debts is nothing but loss. Debit all expenses and losses. By following this rule, we debit bad debts account. And to Dravi's account, Dravi's account get credited. Credit the giver means what? Who is charging on this? Who is making payment or who is not able to make the payment? Dravi. That's why his account is credited. In the books of Dravi, entry is drawer's account debit to cash or bank account to deficiency account. Drawer's account debit the receiver. Drawer will receive either sum of the amount and he will not get the remaining amount. That's why drawer's account is debited. Cash or bank account credited. Credit what goes out or credit the giver. Deficiency is what? The amount which is not paid to the drawer. Miss, one thing that it is amount is saved. That's why deficiency account. Then, so understood, insolvency case, first entry you have to pass for dishonoring the bill, and next entry you have to pass for final settlement. For dishonoring, it depends on the options used by drawer, and that's why I wrote here refer serial number 5 dishonor of the bill for both the cases. Then final settlement, entry in the books of drawer is cash or bank account debit, bad debts account debit to drawee's account, and in the books of drawee, drawer's account debit to cash or bank account to deficiency account. Then why we have to think always about bad? Some people are there or some drawees are there who are making payment before due date. That is known as retirement of bill. Ant bhala to sab bhala, like that way. So here what? Drawee is making payment of the bill before due date. That is known as retirement of bill. Drawer is getting the amount of the bill. That's why cash or bank account debit. Before due date, so naturally drawer gives some concession to the drawee, and that concession is known as rebate. Same rebate drawee calls as discount. Rebate is expense for the drawer and discount is income for the drawee. That rebate account is debited in the books of drawer because it is expense. He is getting less amount. He voluntarily gives to the drawee this concession. There is difference between bad debts and rebate. Bad debts is loss and rebate is expense. Rebate is voluntarily given by drawer and bad debts are involuntarily charged on drawer. Understood? This is bad debts is loss and rebate is expense. I think you know the difference between expense and loss. These are relevant standard terms. To bills receivable account. Don't write here drawee's name. Most of the times students make mistake in this entry and they lose the marks. Why? Because they wrote here, they get habituated that drawee's name must always be there. But keep in mind here, when we write the name of the drawee, when he makes any fault, here he is making payment before the due date, so write here to bills receivable because bills period is not getting over. Is this clear? See, when I am giving example also, when you are monitor, at that time you wrote the name of the person who is making misbehaves in the class. That's why when drawee misbehaves, at that time write his name. When he is good person, at that time write to bills receivable. Understood? Here he is very good. He is making payment before due date. Entry in the books of drawee. He is discharging his liability. Bills payable account debit to cash or bank account to discount account. Bills payable liability gets over. That's why bills payable account is debited. He is making payment, cash is going out from the business, so cash or bank account is credited and discount is income forming him. His amount gets saved, that discount account is credited. Then last entry, amount paid by drawer to bank or endorsee at the time of dishonor of bill. See, when I told you that whenever dishonor takes place, and especially in the case of discounting and endorsement, then drawer acts as a middleman. Drawer has to make the payment of the to the bank or endorsee at the time of dishonor of the bill. Sometimes in the problem this entry can be asked. At that time, what will be the entry in the books of drawer? Bank or endorsee's account debit to cash account. At that time, in the books of drawee, there will not be any entry because drawee is not concerned with this. This entry takes place only in the books of drawer. I assume that all the entries are clear to all of you. If any doubt is there, you can ask me when we will meet. Please go through all the entries thoroughly. Then only you can solve the problem based on bills of exchange. So take down these entries whenever the lectures are there, and please, if you can remember it logically, then remember logically, otherwise you have to by heart all these entries.